I'm often asked, how do I go from being a .com retailer to opening brick and mortar stores? And it's a great question to ask because it's actually what Running Great Stores specializes in. We help retailers who are in the wholesale or the .com space move into brick and mortar. And so what this video is designed to do is to give you a sense of what Running Great Stores does in order to help you make that giant leap from being a .com and wholesale or maybe .com only retailer and moving into the brick and mortar space, or what we call real retail. When you think about moving into retail, we often think about, all right, I've got to get this great space in this high-end mall or in a great outdoor shopping area, whatever makes sense for your brand. But the big mistake I see retailers making is they try and navigate this alone. There are two different retail real estate agencies or brokers that I work with and that I recommend to my clients that are experts in their space, which is important to me. Experts in role have always been key for me and my success, and I use partners that have that same expertise. So one, I would introduce you to them and I would be on the journey with you as we understand where the majority of zip code volume coming from for your .com. Where does it make sense to put these first stores? That's the first part. Get an expert in your corner who knows how to help you dissect the data that you already have from your business and find the best space, and by the way, at a good price. I'm seeing a lot of .com retailers that are moving into brick and mortar who are paying way too much money for rent. And so we've really got to think about that bottom line. Unless the store is designed to be a marketing write-off for you, most aren't. The idea is to make money. And in that case, I just have to say, you gotta really think about how much rent you're paying. And so being in the fanciest mall in the neighborhood might make sense and it might drive volume, but it might not. And this is where both the real estate broker and myself will help you think through those components. Number two, we help you really define what is the customer experience that you are envisioning your customers having when they walk through the doors of your first store. And this takes a minute to figure out, right? What is the customer journey? What is the experience they get today on your .com site? And what is the experience that you want them to have when they walk into your brick and mortar? We also help you think about the talent that you want in the store and how much payroll you'll spend and what coverage looks like, and we'll help you with the technology. What is the point of sale system you should put in? What about conversion, traffic counters, so that you can understand how much traffic is walking in and the associate behavior in their ability to convert. Number three, we help you build out your retail playbook. That is policies, procedures, processes for running the store. This is really important. If in fact you don't have this, and there are so many retailers out there who don't have a lot of locations and think they don't need it, but the reality is that every location is going to run differently if you have not taken the time to document how that store should run. And we do that heavy lifting for you. We talk to members of your team and we learn what your policies and procedures are. We corral all the data from you that you have now, and then we help you build and enforce with you the things that are most important, and that becomes a digital playbook. Your employees can look at it on their phone and be able to, at any given time in the store, not have to go back to the point of sale system to look up how to do something, but rather can pull their phone out of their pocket and look it up. This is great for everyone on the team to be able to do as well. So the retail playbook is a key component and is needed even if you only have one store. Now, let's say that you've got someone else running your .com business, perhaps .com and wholesale business, and you want to spend all your time in the store. Well, without a playbook, get ready to, because they're not going to know what to do or how to do things, and you're going to be tethered to that location. You know, it's nice to be able to come into the location, but it's really critical to be able to keep driving the business and be working on the business and not be working in the business. This is really where our value is to our clients, is we help them stay focused and moving forward on driving volume. Number four, we really look at all the financials with you. I'll engage you on how much volume do you think you're going to do in this location, how much inventory, how will the store receive inventory, etc., and how will markdowns happen, like just talking about margin and how much volume are you really going to do, and then what is the profit going to be. You know, every store should have a P&L. Again, many small brick and mortar retailers don't get into a P&L, and then the stores don't realize what they're spending. So anyway, this is just a very high level example of the journey that we go on with you. I would encourage you to click on the link below for Calendly and just book time with me. You know, it's a free call, but let's talk about what it is that you want to do and how we can help you do that.